Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Welcome to your science class. And in the last class, we have learned about unit number 12, the earth. So we will continue our unit. So students, kindly open the book page number 67. And today we will going to learn about the earth and about day and night, how the day and night happens. Have you ever think where the sun comes and goes? Have you ever imagined that how the day and night comes? In the daytime, the light of the sun falls on the earth, but we cannot see the sun at night. Why we can't see the sun at night? Because at any time, half of the earth faces the sun and therefore receive light. Now you can see this is the sun and this is the light, and now you can see the earth is spinning. When the earth is spinning, the one side, as the earth moves around the sun, it rotates on its axis. So we are having a day and night. The side of the earth facing the sun is bathed in light and heat, and this is called a daytime. This part is in a day. The other side of the earth facing away from the sun, out towards space, it is darker and colder, and this is the night time. So this part is in night, and the other part which is facing the sun is daytime. The other half faces away from the sun and so receive very little light. So these are the night time. The earth is turning on its axis. The earth turns around once in 24 hours. The turning of the earth on its axis causes day and night. Like all planets, Earth has two types of motion, orbit and spin. It orbits is the path it takes around the sun. I will show you the diagram and you will get to know more about. Now this is the sun and you can see the earth is spinning, and it orbits is the path it takes around the sun. It takes earth 365 days to go around the sun once. So this is equal to 1 year calendar. And earth also spin or rotate around its axis. The axis is an imaginary line that runs through earth's center and which complete one rotation in 24 hours. This is equals to 1 day. The moon orbits the earth. Now you can see this is the moon and it is orbiting the earth. But on the other side, now you can see how the earth orbits around the sun. So this causes the season. We will read about more. So when the sun shining on one side of the earth and the other side is in darkness, when it is a day on one side of the earth, it is night on the other side. The side which has day becomes warm because they are facing the sun, and the side which has night, it's cooled down because over there it's not a sun, and the night is cooler than the daytime. So when the sun rises in Great Britain, on the other side of the world it is about to set. Now you can see here in this area, all the Britain area, they are having a daytime. But you can see on this side, this is the New Zealand, and here they are facing the night time. So that's why the time difference cause. What causes the earth season? So when the earth axis does not straighten up and down in the relation to the sun, instead it is tilted slightly. As earth moves around the sun, the north pole is tilted towards the sun. So as the earth orbits the sun, when its axis tips towards the sun, the weather gets warmer. And when it tips away, the weather gets colder. So that causes earth season. Now you can see how the earth is revolving around the sun, and now you can see in the northern hemisphere, and this is here it is springtime, here it is summer and autumn and winter. So when the earth is revolving, here you can see this means that different parts of the globe are tilted towards the sun at the different times of the year, and they are having the different seasons at the different time. Do you know how long it takes the earth to spin around once? When it is spinning, what I have told you, it is equals to 1 day, and 1 day is equals to 24 hours. The answer is it takes 24 hours. The other thing we have learned today, which direction the earth turns. Do you know how the earth spin? It spin in a anti-clockwise. It turns in a anti-clockwise. You can see how the earth is spinning. It turns in anti-clockwise. How long it takes the earth to orbit the sun once? So 1 year is equals to 365 days. So it takes 1 year, and 1 year is equals to 365 days. Which direction the earth orbits the sun? It turns anti-clockwise. As you know, the earth always turns into anti-clockwise. So when it spins and when it's orbit the sun around the sun, it moves in anti-clockwise. So this is for today's lecture. Kindly learn this page and pin the important points. Inshallah, I will see you in the next class. Take care.